Labour Cabinet Secretary Kazungu Kambi said in a statement that he had invited all involved parties for an urgent joint conciliation meeting on Tuesday morning. I quote, "Following the collapse of the negotiations between the Teachers Service Commission and the Kenya National Union of Teachers, the Ministry of Labour, Social Security and Services has today taken over the talks as conciliator." End of quote. The statement read in part, "This can be said is according to the Labour Relations Act of 2007, Section 70. Kambi extended the olive branch at a time when the teacher strike had galvanized support from the Trade Union Congress of Kenya, TUC, and the Central Organization of Trade Unions, COTU. TUC has vowed to support the nationwide teacher strike that began today, calling for the government to quickly resolve the standoff.
If by the 7 days this dispute will not have been resolved, TUC Kenya will actually go ahead and now issue a 7 days general strike notice. Kenya has never witnessed a general strike. This will be. And therefore the challenge is onto the government of this country. Are they serious with education in this country? Do they have a heart for the Kenyan child? Do they feel that education in this country is key if we must move to attain our 2030 vision?
The Trade Union Congress of Kenya has in solidarity directed all affiliate unions to convene their respective national governing councils and mobilize their members to be on standby for a strike in support of the teachers should the government fail to deliver.
We will be doing this if by the end of the 7 days the government has not called a tripartite meeting to resolve this impasse. We will certainly be calling a general strike. And that's why we are directing that all our affiliate unions from today convene their respective national governing or national executive councils to deliberate, consider, mobilize their members to actually withdraw labor.
COTU, on the other hand, said the strike could have been averted if the Ministry of Labour had taken its rightful role as an arbiter and conciliator from the beginning. COTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli said in a statement, I quote, "COTU supports both NAT and KUPPET and will stand with the Kenyan teachers since it is within their constitutional right to go on strike and demand for better remuneration commensurate with the important role they play in our society." End of quote. Last week, the Kenya National Parents Association, led by its Secretary General Musa Undunda, obtained a court injunction to stop the teachers' strike, and NAS National Chairman Muzonzili says they will not be intimidated. Ahmed Jumabalo, Channel 1 News Hour.